Good morning, everyone. It's Lisa Jureco. Welcome to day 3 of Getting Spoiled. I hope you are enjoying everything so far. I've been loving reading all your comments of how the oils are helping you. And yesterday was wonderful with the wild orange and the peppermint, the invigoration and just the uplifting. It helped some people that weren't feeling well under the weather. It helped with sinuses. It helped people feel happy. So headaches, people were putting wild orange in their water. So it was so great to read all the ways that you're using the oils, and we're so thankful to be doing this Get Spoiled program with you, especially at this time of the year where things are getting busier, and it's just good to take a few minutes to concentrate on yourself. So one of the things that we always are helping people with is sleep. Raise your hand if you have problems sleeping. So lavender is a perfect solution for sleep. You've got this little sample in a little bottle. Oh, it smells so wonderful. So I don't want to feel too sleepy right now, but I wouldn't mind feeling a little less calm because I've got a lot to do today, or feeling more calm, I'm sorry. It smells wonderful. So this oil comes from Bulgaria and France. So you can grow lavender in your backyard, but we get it from Bulgaria and France because it's the best growing condition of the actual lavender plant. So it smells amazing. It smells like no lavender that you've ever smelled before. A lot of people say they don't like the smell of lavender. But when they do smell our lavender, they realize what pure lavender smells like, because a lot of the lavenders that they've smelled in the past are full of synthetics. So let's talk a little bit about lavender. I told you it helps you sleep. So for those of you that have children that have trouble sleeping, you have trouble sleeping, it's a really wonderful way to just put a drop in your hand, breathe it in. Babies, rub it on their feet, diffuse in their bedrooms, diffuse in your bedrooms. You can also make a little spray where you just take a little spray bottle and add a few drops of the lavender, and you can spray your linens. It's wonderful for that too. So all things calming and relaxing for lavender. Lavender has so many uses. I'm just going to talk a few brief ways of how I use it. I use this on my dryer balls. So if you don't know, dryer sheets are very toxic. So you can just go on Amazon and you can buy some dryer balls. And what I do is I take a spray bottle with water and I put the lavender in the spray bottle, and then I spray the dryer balls and throw them into my laundry, my dryer, when I'm drying my clothes. So it has a nice lavender scent and I'm not getting all the toxic chemicals of the dryer balls. Lavender is used in our allergy blend, which is lemon, lavender, and peppermint. We have a capsule called Tri-Ease. Lavender is a natural antihistamine, if you didn't know that. So we have a capsule called Tri-Ease that you can just take, or you can make your own little allergy capsule with a drop of peppermint, a drop of lavender, a drop of lemon, and you can take the capsule yourself. You can diffuse those 3 oils. They smell lovely if you've never done that before. I encourage you to diffuse those 3 if you have them, or even just doing the lavender and the lemon and the peppermint that you have is really nice. You can also make a roller ball of them with some coconut oil and or a carrier oil, and those 3 oils in a roller ball, and roll onto the feet. So that's very effective for allergies. Let's see. Sunburns, any kind of burn. So many people have messaged me and said, I just got a burn, and I put lavender on it, and it helps so much. I think even like 2 within the last couple weeks. So that's an amazing oil for burns. Sunburn too. So your peppermint and your lavender can be mixed in a spray bottle with sunburns. Now we're not going to be facing that in Michigan here, but some of you might be in some warmer climates or when you travel, and it really just the cooling of the peppermint and then the lavender just really helps with the sunburn, and usually you're not even red or peeling the next day. So I like to make that little sunburn spray, and that's an amazing thing for that too. If you get bit by a mosquito bite or a spider, you can just put the lavender right on the actual itch. You don't have to get all the anti-itch creams. Just a drop of the lavender is amazing for the itching. What else did I write down here? Oh, sore throat. So this is the season where there's a lot of sore throat, so you can just rub it on the outside of your throat. If you grind your teeth, or babies that are teething, you can gently put a little bit on the jaw, and that helps with that as well. Let's see, any kind of rashes. It's in a lot of our blends for eczema and kind of skin issues. So combining it with some coconut oil, rubbing on the rash is really good. So it comes in the bottle, but it also comes in a roller bottle too. So headaches it's really good for, so you can rub it on your head for headaches. And then you can do peppermint and lavender together if you have a headache. So you can try that combination, because you do have both of those. Hopefully you don't have a headache, but if you do, you can try that combination. I usually just use straight up peppermint, but my girls don't like the peppermint. too close to their eyes, so they prefer the lavender roll-on when they have a headache, and it really does calm the headache and just ease the tension around the head. I'm going to read a few things from my favorite book, is The Essential Life, one of my favorite resource books. So sleep issues, what they said, anxiety. So I did not mention that, but if you are stressed out, a drop in your hand, breathing in is going to calm with an anxiety. It can help with sunburns and scars, like I said, allergies, any kind of pain or sprain. So if you have some kind of pain in your body, you can try that on the actual pain. Cuts. So I did talk about the bites, but if you do get a cut, it can help with the cut and the wounds and the blisters. Blisters is a really good one. I've used lavender on blisters before. It helps to heal that. High blood pressure. So you can rub on the pulse points and over the heart to help with high blood pressure. So if you have it will bring your blood pressure down. So if you have low blood pressure, you don't want to be rubbing on your heart, okay, because it's going to bring your blood pressure down, okay? You can diffuse it into the air, but I wouldn't be rubbing on your heart. Headaches, and then the emotional aspect of the oil, it's for when you are feeling like you're not heard, to breathe it in to feel heard. So like if there's things that you need to say or if you need to discuss, that's a really good oil for that as well, to emotionally bring that out in something that you might need to have, a conversation you might need to have, or just to get your voice out. And that's why if you put it on your throat and breathe it in, it's a really good chakra oil for being heard. So amazing, right? Lavender, so many uses. So, excuse me. So today, use your lavender. If you're feeling stressed out, put a drop in your hand, breathe it in. If you, tonight when you're going to sleep, spray a little bit on your pillow, put a little drop on your pillow, breathe it in, put it on your little ones. If you have any of those issues today, headaches, you happen to get a burn or a sunburn, or you have some muscle pain, or if you're a teeth grinder, or you have any tension in your jaw, or if you have a teething baby, put a little bit on there. Now, if your baby is teething, you might want to rub it, drop a lavender with a little bit of coconut oil and just put it on, or a carrier oil. I would just put it on my fingers and put it straight on, but it just depends on how you would want to use it. So today we went from invigorating yesterday to Wednesday, kind of slowing down and a little bit of calming. So really enjoying hearing how you're using the oils. We have some treats in store for you towards the end of the week. I'm going to try to pop on Thursday night and do a little intro class for you, 20 minutes to just kind of share a little bit more about doTERRA. And Friday we'll have some special treats for you as well if you might want to get the oils yourself. So have a great Wednesday. Have a nice relaxing evening. Smell your lavender. If you need to feel awake, go back to that peppermint and wild orange and come back to the lavender tonight. All right, everyone. Have a great day.